Pretty salty.
Is it garlicky?
This one's not. I may not could eat it. It's pretty strong. Top of a margarita. How close she's getting to you. Yeah, you can still run off.
Yeah, he's got them bad.
Something about bulls. The bulls, like Dunbar and Big Joe, they always have the most flies, and I guess it's just the hormones or something that they put out. I don't know what it is, but the bulls always have the worst flies, and so they get those scabs. See, they don't have very many on them, like he does.
Right.
I don't know what it is. See if it works. Should help some. Here he is again. I'll try to get him again. If he'll let me. In the winter, the flies will be gone, so their hides will heal a lot better. But right now, they got the flies on them, and then they'll go and rub on these trees to scratch, and when they scratch, that's where they open those scabs, and so they just keep doing the same thing, and then the flies get back on. So they have a hard time healing right now in the summer, but in the winter that will heal over and their hide will thicken up, and it'll be back to normal after that. I made him mad. Because we had a drought and we're still in it. We did have had some rain, and it's helped a bunch. As you can tell, it's green here now, but we're still way behind on rain. But because of the drought, we've had to put out some hay, but I've also been putting out our four-way blend for them in our Oklahoma Pride feeder. And because of that, they've been able to gain weight, keep on the pounds, and they look really fleshy, is what I like to kind of say, but they just look really healthy and pretty. And
coats look amazing.
Yeah, their hair looks good. And feed helps. You know, when you don't have hundreds or thousands of acres for these animals to roam, if we had that much grassland, they wouldn't be on feed. Maybe when they were weaning calves, just because you brought them up and have to pin them away from moms, we would feed them. But other than that, if you've got thousands of acres, they can roam, and you know, they live off of grass, which is what they've done for hundreds of years. And we would love to do that, but right now we can't do that, and we don't have hundreds or thousands of acres for them to roam on native grassland. So we do what we have to do to kind of keep them growing, because these are just yearlings. And you know, this is our foundation herd, is these animals right here from South Dakota and from Canada. And so we put a lot of effort into making sure that they grow to their full potential and that they're the healthiest. And plus, the other reason why we were feeding them so much this summer, I say so much, it's free choice feeds, so they can come and get what they want. But one of the reasons that we were doing it this summer too was because we wanted them to feel full. Of course, we lost a yearling out of this group, and we didn't want them to be hungry, because when they were hungry, that means they were going to go possibly eat some plants that they normally wouldn't eat, which was going to raise the chances of getting some of those toxic plants, which was Johnson grass, I think in this case, that killed our yearling out of this group. So that's another reason why I've had feed on them this summer, and hay, is because of that, to kind of keep them full, so they weren't going out and searching for new grass because they were starving, and raise those chances of them getting toxicity and nitrates or the prussic acid. So here's one right here.